Before we get into today's video, I did want to let you guys know that this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Please remember to be kind to everybody everywhere in your everyday life, in your home, in the grocery store, and especially in the comment section down below. Please do not show hate to anybody, anywhere. Good morning, my lovelies, my beauties, my friends. My name is Christina and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really hope that you will subscribe, stick around, take a chance in hearing some things that I have to say. And if you are a returning subscriber, y'all already know, y'all are my babies. So good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing today? I hope you all are having an amazing day. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I hope everybody got outside, got some sunshine, went for a walk, and drank their water. You guys, we got some juicy stuff in this video. I found something about little Miss AH that I don't know how I didn't find this before. Make sure you guys stay to the end so you can hear exactly what this is. How did we not know? So in today's video, we're going to just be doing a quick little update on the Ricky Martin situation, and then we're going to get into the fact that Johnny Depp is about to drag us through this again, y'all. He is literally filing his appeal, and it is on and all the way popping, and we're going to talk about that, and then the other little treat that I have for y'all that is something that Amber Heard did before the trial. If some of you guys are wondering why the scenery is different, that's because I just finished doing a jeans try-on haul for my second channel, Casually Christina. I'll leave it linked down below, as well as my Instagram and my Facebook page and my Patreon. And if you guys don't know about Patreon, over there we talk about more personal stuff. We go live over there, but we also have a $2 tier where we do true crime stuff that doesn't go here on YouTube. We go over crime scene photos and all that jazz, and that's linked down below. You got to be 18 though to join Patreon. So let's start off with the Ricky Martin situation. So y'all know last week we talked about the fact that Ricky Martin's nephew filed a restraining order against him, alleging that he had done some things and and that Ricky Martin was facing 50 years in prison. We talked about waiting for the facts to come out, and that we've pretty much learned from Amber Heard case and other cases that we need to wait. We need to be supportive, don't attack anybody or whatever, but at least just listen to what's coming out. Well, according to media outlet sources, the one who made the allegations dropped all the charges. And then Ricky Martin came out and gave a quick statement. And it was really sad to see him like that. He looked sick. You guys, it is so hard to be in the public eye, whether you're, a good person or not, okay? But it is because people are always trying to manipulate you, use you, get a come up off of you. I mean, I've experienced it myself, and I ain't nobody, honey. Okay, I done crawled out from underneath a bridge or a rock or something. I ain't really nobody special. It's a doggone miracle. I say every day that all of y'all watch my videos. Like, it is a blessing. Like, wow. But like, I've had it happen to me too, and it is so sad. Now, I don't know what really went on behind the scenes with Ricky Martin. I have heard allegedly, and this should be a good spot to let y'all know that everything in this video is based on my personal opinion on very, very, very public information that's already out there. I ain't no professional. Go do your own research, form your own opinion. Just don't show hate to anybody. But allegedly, Ricky Martin's cousin isn't his blood cousin, and he's a cousin by marriage. I don't know if this is true. You guys check it out and let me know. Why does that even matter? Well, it would matter because it wouldn't necessarily be incest if they're not even actually related. That's the first thing. The second thing is Ricky Martin's team had come out and said that he was a troubled young man and he was trying to get something. It's also said that Ricky Martin has just had a hard time in his career the whole time, but you never know what goes on behind the scenes. You never do. But what we do know now is that the case has been dropped and Ricky Martin feels like he can go on and live his life. So, all right, moving on. Johnny Depp filed for his appeal for this darn trial. Now, the statement that was released, and I'm going to paraphrase it for you guys. You guys can find the statement, but the statement that was released from Johnny Depp's team was basically, in my own words, I'm filtering this through my opinion, saying it how I perceive it. Okay, y'all go perceive it your own way. But basically, Johnny Depp's team was like, listen, We was hoping Amber was going to end it when this was over. She was going to go and live her life. We was actually hoping that we could have settled something, because remember how when they went back to the court to see if, everything was going to stick, that amount of money that they were both sued for would stick. Johnny Depp's team was basically like, we were hoping that we could have settled for something easier, less, and we could have went on about our lives. But Amber will not allow it. She just continues. It's constant, on and 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 on. And so therefore, she's filing her appeal, and they feel like they have to file theirs too, because Johnny Depp was sentenced to pay $2 million based on what his lawyer said, which a lot of us don't even really understand how that could be, because the statements that Johnny Depp's lawyer made was about Amber Heard and saying that she created a hoax. Well, it was found that Johnny Depp won his case saying that Amber Heard lied and was malicious. So basically, what Johnny Depp's lawyer said was true. So he should have really never even got that lawsuit against him. However, it seemed fair. So, I didn't really say too much about it. It was like, okay, it's fair. I didn't like it from the very beginning as an outsider looking in, but it was like, okay, the jury's being fair. But now Johnny Depp's team is like, you know what? If you want to keep on, Amber, you want to take this back to trial, baby, let's do it. Let's go. It's on and popping. And so that's what's going to happen. And I hope this time that they'll drop the $2 million against Johnny Depp, because it's just so unbelievable. Ever since Amber and Johnny split, Johnny was begging her. We've all heard the recordings. If you haven't heard them, go through my playlist and listen to them. He was begging her, keep it out of the public eye. Let's settle this amicably. And she's got to do it. It's got to be an article. It's got to be a statement. It's got to be a dig. She just can't stand it. She has to try to be the center of attention, in my opinion. I've said before that I felt like she needed to take some time and really get to know herself, and she is still young. I mean, she's still young. She's got a lot of growing to do, hopefully. I don't know what is she seeing at the end of this? Does she think she's going to get her career back? I don't think it's ever going to happen. Not the way that it was before. She was literally just an Aquaman. And Aquaman ended up being a huge, huge hit. It made like $1 billion in the first week. She could have took her winnings and moved on, but she just couldn't help herself. And here she is again. And I don't think it's going to end good for her. The next part I wanted to tell y'all, I cannot believe that I found this, y'all. And why y'all didn't tell me? Why didn't any of y'all tell me? So, there is a man in Hollywood named Paul Barassi. I think that's how you say his name. This is how you spell it right here. And he's known as the Hollywood Fixer. Now, Mr. Paul, who is a good-looking 74-year-old man, go on, Mr. Paul. Okay, Grandpa. Alleges that Amber Heard hired him as a private investigator for the Johnny Depp trial before the trial. Now, allegedly, he said that Amber Heard came to him and said, listen, I need you to go and interview dig up dirt on him. There's dirt there. I need you to find dirt on Johnny Depp. This is so funny. Before I even tell you what he found, okay, this is so hilarious because Amber Heard has done nothing but say that Johnny Depp is doing this to her, right? Johnny Depp has got the bots. Johnny Depp has, the cyber war. Johnny Depp is doing this to her, and she's the one doing this. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So he said, check this out. After he ended up researching and he allegedly interviewed over 100 people dealing with Johnny Depp, people that worked for Johnny Depp, people that used to work for Johnny Depp, exes and everything. And guess what he found? Nothing. She told this guy, the Hollywood Fixer, that he was definitely going to find a history of abuse to his exes. He couldn't find anything, even from ex-employees. Matter of fact, what he found was that Amber was the problem. Now, allegedly, Amber hired him, and he found that Amber was the problem. Now, you can't make this stuff up. Will she just stop it, y'all? Listen, when Amber hired me, she wanted proof that Johnny was a serial abuser for women. He did interviews with Johnny Depp's friends, and he found that a lot of his friends actually preyed on Johnny Depp. That Johnny Depp was a victim of even his friendships. Not surprising there. We just talked about that when we were talking about the Ricky Martin situation. Like, it is so sad. He found that Johnny Depp would be manipulated by his friends to pay the bills for everything, which we knew this, but his friends' house payments. He would pay their house payments. He paid their rent. He paid their car payments. He bought all their food. Like, he just took care of everybody. He actually said that Johnny Depp's friend Isaac, this guy right here, remember when he testified, he actually said he was the worst friend of them all, and that he had been living off of Johnny Depp for many, many years, which I get it. I don't know. I'm that type of person too, though. I want to take care of my family and my friends. Like, that is, some people have personalities like that. And I feel like Johnny Depp is that type of person, that he probably loves taking care of people. He just hates it when but let me tell you something. When you do for others, you attract a certain type of people. You just do. You end up with Amber Heards in your life. You end up with people like Amber Heard in your life when you try to do good. And I just don't understand. Like, if somebody's doing good to you and giving to you and being generous, be good to them too. Like, be kind and loving and supportive of them, and like, be a good friend or a family member. Why take advantage? So anyway, so this guy, the Hollywood fixer, looked into Johnny's past, interviewed all these people, and found absolutely nothing. No trace of past abusive relationships, none of that. And it's just interesting. He also allegedly was hired by a client to probe into Tom Cruise, because whoever the client was that hired the Hollywood fixer to probe into Tom Cruise's past was saying that Tom Cruise was having an affair with a man, which is his business, but it would make me think that it would have to have been like a wife or an ex-wife that believed that Tom Cruise was getting down with the get down behind the scenes, if you know what I mean, and they hired him. But allegedly, he could not find that Tom Cruise was having this affair. But that is just interesting, like, how sucky does it have to be to go and hire this guy, and the guy, after he does all his research, he finds out you the problem. Sit down, sister. Get into a real therapy session, one that calls you on your mess. You need a therapist that calls you out, man. I know I do. But what do y'all think? What do you think is going to happen with the appeal? Y'all think we're going back to court? Are we going through this again? If so, I'm going to be right here with y'all. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Other than that, I will see y'all on Friday for our video. I love you guys. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust.